Hello Heavy Metal Maidens and Masters, I'm Heavy Metal Momma and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am doing a review of some new rock boots, that being the new rock platformer M8374-S1 boots. Just rolls off the tongue. But before we get to that, remember to like this video, comment down below if you want to discuss anything that comes up in this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm so grateful to all of you that do. And if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so that you can find out whenever I upload. And welcome. So, I'm doing a review of the new rock M8374-S1 boots. So, they are from the platformer range, which is basically this heel. I bought these boots about 3.5 years ago. They're the first modern pair of new rocks that I bought, because I do have another pair of new rocks, but they are 20 years old. They're older than me. But yeah, I have what I would call a retro pair. These are the first modern pair that I bought. I love them. I really, really love them. So let's go through the features. So they are black leather boots. I prefer leather new rocks. I know that's not a popular opinion, but leather lasts. The fact that I have a 20-year-old pair of new rocks shows you that leather lasts. Vegan leather, while it's great, at the end of the day, it's plastic. And I could debate about how actually environmentally conscious it is having plastic shoes when, you know, leather is produced by the food industry. Well, you know, cowhide is produced by the food industry anyway. I'm not sure exactly how they source their leather, so but I had presumed it was a byproduct from the food industry, and therefore it stopped it going in landfill. So, you know, I know a lot of people don't want to have animal products on them. That doesn't bother me particularly. I want to have a pair of boots that last. I would rather have one pair of leather boots than have to have 10 pairs of plastic boots. So I will always pick leather for new rocks, but every style of new rock that you can buy, you can have made in vegan leather if that is what you want from a pair of new rocks. So just go to their website. I don't know how many stock ready-made vegan ones, but you can certainly have any style you like made up for you in vegan leather. You just have to wait a little while. It takes them a little while to manufacture them. So this boot has a 1.5 inch, that is a 4 centimetre platform at the front with this very comfortable leather, and it's a just under 4 inch platform, 10.5 centimetre platform here at the back, this metal wedged heel. Obviously it's made of leather. These are what I would call the 3/4 length boots that they do. So it's got 4 of these buckles going up the side, and look, they've got this amazing skull motif on them with the flames coming out the back, and love it. And then this amazing skull on the top of the tongue here, which again I love, instead of the New Rock World logo, which they usually have on their boots. So I don't know, if you're not new to the channel, I adore a skull. Anything with a skull on it and I'm sold, basically. So yeah, absolutely loved them. Had to have them because of the skulls. They've also got these metal rivets that the laces go through, and then the easy access zip. Now this is what sets these apart from the retro pairs of new rocks. So my original pair of new rocks have no zip. It's a deal breaker for me if it doesn't have a zip now when I'm buying a pair of new rocks. I just love the fact that you can just easily get them on and off. The other difference between these and what I would call the retro pairs is the leather is thinner. I'm not saying that's a downside, because it means they're easier to break in. I think it's just that modern manufacturing techniques mean they can make the leather thinner and you still get the same comfortability and the same shoe, really. You know, my other new rocks are considerably thicker here. I would say double the thickness there, and it meant that I did get quite a lot of blisters. I mean, to be honest though, I was like 17 and running around drunk and moshing and, you know, but whatever. Anyway, I love these boots. They're really comfortable. I bought them in a Euro 38, which is a UK 5. Now, I originally bought them in a Euro 39 thinking I'll size up, because I couldn't find the size in my original pair. They were so old, the size had completely rubbed off from the tongue or the sole or whatever. So I bought them in a UK 6, a Euro 39, because in tuck shoes, I always have to size up. Turns out that was a mistake. So after I put the 5th pair of insoles in and I was still slopping about in them, I put them back in the box, had a little cry, took them to the post office, sent them back, asked to swap them for a pair of size 5s, a Euro 38, and that cost me over 20 quid, and then got this pair, which fit me beautifully. Now these still have 3 pairs of insoles inside them because I like them to fit snugly. I want them to be really comfortable. I don't want my foot to be moving about at all. So yeah, I've got 3 pairs of insoles inside these, but that is just a personal preference. I like to have a really squishy, comfortable, really held in foot. There is one problem with these boots though. So as you can see, you've got this lovely rubber sole. Now this is not the original rubber sole, because where you have this metal piece, this has got like a lattice pattern inside it. And what it did was, you've got this soft rubber here, it ate through with me. I'm quite heavy on my heels, so I mean it may be partly the way that I walk, but it just pushed straight through the rubber and made a hole in it. And then stones started getting in, and so I had it re-heeled. So actually I need the other boot to show you. One of these boots is worse than the other. Yeah, this is the one. See? Whole thing just lifts off. As you can see, look, there's nothing left. This was all like a lattice work that fitted into that. All gone. All look, you can see that is part of the original heel there. Come on, see that? That is part of the original heel. In fact, look, you can see the original staples that are inside it. It's just the rubber isn't suitable for the metal. So my cobbler, my lovely cobbler, who is just absolutely amazing, he's saved so many of my shoes, fitted this on, but the whole thing is just lifted away from the heel. I mean, look, you can see where he's stapled it in, but the staples just don't stay. So when I was at London Edge last time, I spoke to one of the guys from New Rock and explained what happened, and they basically said that I need to drill through into this. Now this bit here is actually plastic. So I think what they've done is, if you look really closely, it's like metal, but this is plastic. So what I'm going to do is I am going to get Heavy Metal Hubby to drill into there with a really, really thin screw so that this will stay on, because, I mean, that one's not so bad. This one only lifts off a little bit. But that one, I mean, it's really annoying because, like, we've got a gravel drive, so I just get stones caught in it all the time. And when you're walking, you can feel it flapping, and that's my clutch foot, which, you know, you have your weight on your heel of your clutch, so every time you press the clutch in, it gets stuck. So, you know, I need them fixed. But I wanted to do this review first so that you could see the problem that's going on with the heel there. I love them. You can get these in what they call, I think they're called the sport range. So instead of it having this metal heel here, it's all this rubber. It's still got the same stripes in it, they're just in the rubber. In fact, I will insert a little piece of footage now of my lovely friend Thunderella wearing her pair, which have got this sport heel. I think her pair are the full size ones. I think they've got another 2 buckles on them. But we have such similar taste. You know, it makes me giggle the amount of times when we turn up and we're nearly in the same outfit. But yeah, she has the sport version, but I loved the metal. I loved the metal. It's the metalhead in me, you know. So yeah, I just need to get Heavy Metal Hubby to jam a screw in there, and then I think we should be good. But if you're buying these, they're great. I found them on Blue Banana for £159.99, and I found them at Kinky Angel for £198. So there's quite a disparity in prices, so shop around. Definitely shop around for them. But they're so comfortable. I love them. It's just this thing with the heel that annoys me. But if Heavy Metal Hubby can fix that, then they're perfect. They're my babies. I love them. They're such beautiful shoes. They're so comfortable. You know, I mean, I polished these about 2 months ago. I mean, they could do with a little polish. There's a little bit of scuffing there. There's a little bit of scuffing there. But, you know, if I put a coat of polish on that, black polish, they'll look like new. They always look brand new when I polish them. It's just that thing if you've got to have an hour to polish. Well, I tend to do all of my new rocks at the same time if I'm going to polish them. So I need an hour to do them because there's so much leather. But, you know, they just look amazing. You know, they're always fabulous quality. That is the one thing that even with 20-year gap, well, no, 17-year gap between buying my first pair and my second pair, you can't fault the quality. To be honest, I was thinking, oh, I bet you they've really gone downhill. I bet you they're really, really cack. They're not. They're fantastic. They really are a quality pair of boots. I know they're not cheap, you know, but I would rather have one pair of new rocks than two pair of Killstar shoes that fall apart after 6 months. You know, because I've got a pair of new rocks at 20 years old and still going strong. So, you know, you can't get much better than that. So, these are the New Rock Platformer M8374-S1. Why can't they just call them like the Susans or something, you know? I suppose it's easier for cataloguing, etc. But yeah, they are an absolutely magnificent pair of boots. I highly, highly recommend them, and I would definitely say pick yourself up a pair if you can. So, if you liked that, remember to like down below, comment down below if you want to ask me any questions, discuss anything, have a chat about New Rock, just want to shoot shit and chat to me. You know, I love talking to you all. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. It really, really helps, and I'm so grateful to all of you that already do. Hit that notification bell so you can find out whenever I upload. And remember, people, stay heavy.